Today we're going to do a quick review of this Kangertech Subox Mini, right? Sub-ohm, right? The mod, the tank. Margaret inherited this because our friend upgraded his. I believe that this might have come through the starter kit, but I'm not real sure. He might have just bought the mod and the tank to begin with. A lot of the other videos that I did are using this mod, but we were using the Stumpy dripper thing with the rebuildable coil. This one is the Subtank Mini, 4.5 milliliter capacity. It's a redesigned tank. It's got the 1.5 coil on top. These are non-rebuildable, so you have to buy a new one every once in a while. It's got the really cool, the middle band right here. It lets you adjust the air inflow in and out. Right now, Margaret, except for Margaret, because Margaret is one. I end up vaping it all the time, but except for Margaret. We got it set at 31.4 watts, right? Right now we're vaping Mount Fuji. I'll talk about that one a little later. The mod itself, right, ranges in wattage from 7 watts at the bottom all the way up to 50, and you can set it in increments of 1, 0.1, like 31.4, 31.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, see, as in increments. In order to turn it on, you have to push this button 5 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the thing turns on. Then you can start vaping. What I really like about this, excuse me, and then it's a single cell battery, magnetic. Single cell battery, big red one. Like a big, double A, something. The whole thing is, magnetic, right? So it does, right? Got a really cool Kanger emblem on the back. What I like about this thing is that the tank allows you to vape for a while. You turn in order to fill it up, you got to take out the tank. First you got to blow it all upside down. Make sure that it drains. When you're unscrewing it, you might mess with your air settings. So be a little careful. Don't try to screw it in real tight. Just make sure it snugs up to the mod. Right, because you want for good connection. Now, from this point right here, right, you take off the coil, you just unscrew it, right? It unscrews. Hey, babe. Hey. We're making a video. See, and then there's the coil, right? The new style. We've had this one now. Just been vaping for like a few months on this one, so. Right, and then from here, what you do is you take your juice out. You eyedrop your juice. You tilt the thing. You fill up, a couple, 2, 3 good squirts, right? And you put it back on. You screw it back down. You make sure that the little seal right here is good. Right, you just screw it down. Make sure that it's screwed on. Right, and then slowly, right, you flow it back over. Right, once you got it flowed back over, right, then you screw it back in the top of the mod. At this point, you want to take a test hit and make sure your air settings are right. Looks like they're right. You know what I'm saying? And away you go. I think it's a really cool mod. I think this one, the Kangertech, I think their stuff is cool. Granted, yeah, I've only used 2. This one, Kanger, and the Aspire, the vape pen, the one I did a review on earlier. That's where me and Margaret started. Was it's a vape pen. Now that one was cool. It taught us how to vape. You know what I'm saying? So now we've been, we got a bunch of bottles of stuff, and we've been back and forth with it. I figured it was time. You know what I'm saying? That I did a review of this Kangertech mod. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been at it now for a couple, 3, 4, 5 months, I think. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get a good hit. If you haven't, if you're just, like us, we're just new, we're not super experts or any of that stuff. If you're just coming to vaporizing, hey, welcome, right? But right? We came to this because we needed to quit smoking, right? And we ducked and we dodged and we dodged and we ducked some more, until finally we just gave in. They gave us a vape pen, You know, saying both me and Margaret quit. We you know, like that day we stopped smoking. You know, at least I did. I haven't smoked any cigarettes since. I'm saying Margaret might have puffed one or two here or there, maybe not a whole one. I'm saying we found one in the street or something, and somebody turned around to have a cigarette, you know, at the bus stop or something. But for the most part, for the last solid months, right, we've both been vaping, and we feel better. Our lungs are starting to clear out, and I'm saying we don't have all of this. Margaret doesn't have all the coughing thing because she's got a mild thing, COPD. That's why we decided to do this, because we didn't want that to get worse, right? For us, vaping has become, right, an everyday thing, right? We enjoy it. It's fun. We have a lot of different. There's thousands, millions, trillions of flavors of the e-juice that you can vape. You know what I'm saying? You can go down to your local shop, get to know them dudes. You know what I'm saying? They can make you up a custom blend or 2 or 9, right? But anyway, so that's our mod. That's our vapor, right? We call it the vapor, right? Kangertech Subox Mini. Right. Thank you.